What's up, guys? It's your host, PP, or Pointless Purchases, back with another banger of an SH Figuarts opening video. Today we have Super Saiyan God Goku, and I know he's kind of old, but I've always wanted this figure, and I wanted to open it on camera, so let's do it! Alright, I mean, this is what the box looks like, obviously. I know you guys probably have seen this a billion times over, so I'm just going to go ahead and open it. I know, we're always special with the, opening. What do you guys think about Super Saiyan God as a form, though? That's the real question, right? Because I feel like it should have been used more. I feel like it should have been more important in the story, but, that's for another day, I guess. This is what it looks like right here. It comes with a, for a $35 figure, this is peak. Super Saiyan God Goku, one of the coolest looking things. Even though it's just Goku with red hair base form, it's still one of the coolest things in the series. But let's open this up. So, with that being said, this is what the figure looks like, and this is all the things that it comes with. Once again, it doesn't come with that much stuff, but it comes with enough stuff that makes it worth a $35 figure. I think the price tag on this is definitely worth it, in my opinion. But, yeah, let's check out the figure, though. Moving on to the figure. We have, listen, the arm articulation, peak. It's a very smooth figure. Even though it's a 2.0 body, I would love for them to make a 3.0 Super Saiyan God Goku. I feel like that would be absolutely peak. Because obviously this figure is already kind of old, and I want a 3.0 body. Like, I think it would just look cooler. Like, this is like my, even though he only has one arm, this is my Super Saiyan God Vegeta right next to Super Saiyan God Goku. And I want a Super Saiyan God Vegeta, but I'm not going to pay $1 billion from Kong Studios to get it. So, yeah, like, I'm pretty much done with that. So, this is the legs. We got to go here. The arm's kind of blocking it real quick. But the legs don't go out. He cannot do a full split. That's one of the things about this figure. That 2.0 articulation type vibe. But, his sleeves are also coming off. But his arm articulation's peaked, though. You know what I mean? So, we are okay with this. We are all right. Let me fix his arm real quick. There we go. So, yeah, the figure itself, his leg can go... he can do, like, a wide split, which is kind of interesting. I've noticed that some of the 3.0 figures can't do this, but they can go, like, all the way out. So, I don't know what they changed, but it's almost like they made it worse. But, yeah, I really like... I just really like Super Saiyan God as a figure in general. I think he looks super cool. This is how far he can go forward. This is how far he can go back. The head movement is pretty smooth. I will not lie to you for sure. Like, I think this is a peak figure. I would give it a peak, very peak. Toe articulation definitely there. Foot articulation, it's good. It's just a good overall figure. I love Super Saiyan God. I'm glad I got this. And it's not like I bought it for an arm and a leg. $35 is a fair price for this, So I changed his face to a different faceplate. If you guys couldn't tell, I was using the top face right here before, and now I'm using like the more like kind of colored eyes. Like, I like this kind of faceplate. Feels like it has a little bit more detail than the other ones. I'm going to switch his arm, changing him to the yelling face and do like a little blast pose real quick. So let me do that. I know it's not the greatest pose of all time, but I changed it to a yelling face. I changed him to a yelling face and, had a little, blasting in his arm type deal, going like that. Like, he could be, he could be blasting Ultimate Gohan or something, or blasting away, well, here, I'll give you an example. Blasting Super Saiyan God Vegito, even though Super Saiyan God Goku would get mollywopped by Super Saiyan God Vegito if we ever got to see Vegito go into Super Saiyan God. But, unfortunately didn't. But, yeah, so this is a very peak figure, in my opinion. I like the articulation. The legs go pretty far back. I know I didn't finish that up, so they go really far back. In fact, they don't go too far in front, but they definitely go pretty far back. It's kind of interesting almost, really. But yeah, this is a great figure. I would at least give this figure like an 8 out of 10. Once again, Super Saiyan God, one of the coolest forms in the series. Well, it looks like he's bending over right there. Pause, dude. Pointless purchases. Do not do that. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, pretty peak stuff. Let's grab the Super Saiyan God Evolved figure. This is what the SH Figuarts looks like, and this is what the Super Saiyan God Evolved figure looks like. I'll give you a little bit of a close-up. Obviously, the SH Figuarts looks a lot better, but obviously, the Evolved figure is good for its price, So, yeah, I just really like this figure. I wish it was a 3.0. I wish the hair was a little bit better, too. I might have to get some translucent hair for this or something like that. You know what I mean? And I wish the faceplates were a little bit better. It kind of reminds me of the 2018 Super Saiyan Blue Goku that came out for the Broly movie. It's kind of old. But yeah, it's still peak though, for sure. Well, that is practically it for this figure review, but this is what the box looks like, and this is what Super Saiyan God Goku looks like at the same time. You know, it doesn't come with that many stuff, but it does come with enough stuff to make it cool enough and definitely worth the price, in my opinion, for sure. Like, this is a goated setup. I really do like this form. And also, in a couple of days, expect another review to come out a little bit sooner. I know I don't upload very often, like every other 2 weeks or so, but, you know, I can only be broke for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can, yeah, I can't, I know my name's Pointless Purchases, but, you know, I got to save some money, am I right? So, I'm going to have the Kong Studio Super Saiyan 3 Goku and the Kong Studio Super Saiyan 3 Vegito coming soon. And that should be my next review or my next, like, couple of videos, like, at least 2, because I'll probably record them separately. But, yeah, this has been Super Saiyan God Goku. Definitely an awesome figure. I know this wasn't a super long review. My reviews aren't very long. You know, I just like yapping about dumb shit and posting them. So, yeah, this figure's awesome. Let me know, who would win in a fight? Super Saiyan God Goku or watch. Who would win a fight? Super Saiyan God Goku or Ultimate Gohan? I'd probably have to lean more towards Ultimate Gohan because this is superhero Ultimate Gohan, and I don't think Battle of God Super Saiyan God Goku is going to be able to keep up with him, if I'm being honest with you, because he can fight Super Saiyan Blue Goku, especially now. But tell me who you guys think would win in a fight down below, and this is what a 3.0 and a 2.0, like, the comparison is. But anyway, that's pretty much been it. Your boy, Pointless Purchases, is done with this video. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting. We hit 200 subs. I just got the community page running, so I can finally yap about stupid figure shit. But without further intrusion, ladies and gentlemen, PP, the big P, the big penis, Pointless Purchases, out.